Good morning, gents and gals. Welcome to Up Against the Odds. This is college edition. I'm talking about the biggest game today. Ohio State versus Penn State. Buckeyes versus Nifty Lions. It's going to be the biggest game of college, probably into the playoffs, you know. So look, listen up. Take notes. Prepare to watch a great show. It's gonna be a close game. Something like 27-24 in those ranges, something like that. We got two explosive offenses and two good defenses. In Penn State, they have the #1 defense in takeaways. So they're very feisty and they capitalize off mistakes. And the line for Penn State is not the best. And that's where it may be their downfall because Ohio State defense, oh, we loaded. And I say we because I am a Buckeyes fan. That's my team, my first team. USC, my second team. Yeah, I got two teams in college as well. But hey, that's just the way it's going to go. Because, you know, California, man, that's my state. They just calling me. Cali just calling me. One day I'll be there. Know that. But anyway, back to the game. Ohio State defense loaded with NFL talent. And today they're going to show up. But here's the key. You got to stop Mike Gesicki. And that's 88 for Penn State. Now we know you're going to try to do all you can do to stop Saquon Barkley. You know, 26, we're going to do all we can to stop him because that's their #1 threat. Of course, everybody knows he's in the race for Heisman. Right now he's leading it. So, you know, the main folks are going to go on him. But we can't let Gesicki get out of hand because no one has stopped him. And, you know, we had trouble with stopping tall receivers, but he's not that fast. So it's really mostly a threat in the red zone and kind of on the vertical routes. But we can't contain that, especially if we stop the run. And I believe they will. I believe we'll shut down the run and force them to throw it to Barkley. But we got to minimize them. You know, we can't stop them, but we can minimize them. And then that'll force them to go somewhere else to Gesicki. And then if they can beat us with him and only him, then I guess we'll take that. But I don't believe they will. Because Ohio State, we got JT Bird. Now, I'm not the biggest JT Bird fan. I'm going to tell you straight up. Like in a regular season, he does good, or against like competition that's not, it's not up to par or not the best teams. He does well, but against top teams and big moments, he doesn't always shine. I mean, he shined against Michigan, and I really, really loved the way he shined against Michigan. And that call that we did to get the first down on 4th and inches last year. But this year, JT, show me something. Show me something. Show me that you could come through in the big game. Show us, Buckeye Nation, that you can get revenge from last year, even though this is a new year. But hey, I know it's still sitting in your stomach, sitting in the back of your mind, like, hey, you gotta be on get back. You gotta come and play your best ball today. And we at home, so that's another reason why we're gonna get the W. So JT, I expect him to play lights out, but this how we gonna weather the storm. First, the running game. We have both of our running backs. We have Mike Weber and we have JT Dobbins. So we're going to use them first. We're going to use them to weather the storm. And that's going to open up for the vertical and stretch plays and screen plays and also misdirection plays. And once we get that tied in and dialed up, Penn State ain't going to know what to do. So then we'll get them in pretty much of a catch-up mode. Then that'll get our crowd into the motion, the noise, the vibes, just the environment that'll throw them off. And then, we can just pretty much let our defense do what it do. You don't have to stop them. Just bend and don't break. And as long as we get out the win, we good. So like I said, Ohio State 27-24, what I'm calling. Hey, if it's a lower scoring game, just know because it's going to be close. This is a rival game, Big Ten versus Big Ten, hey, it's going to be close. Because like I said, Penn State is tough. The defense is #1 in takeaways, and the offense is shining and has, that Heisman Heisman lead over there in Barkley. So it's gonna be a tough game. But Buckeye Nation, salute. We gonna pull it out. We gonna pull it out today. Stay tuned. Hey, hit me up later. Like, subscribe. This has been Up Against the Odds. I gotta go to work again. I'll holler at y'all later. Alright.